G'day everyone, here's a look at our 125 gallon tank. First thing in the morning with just the blue lights on. Everyone's starting to wake up. Couple of clownfish swimming around up in the corner, as they often do. Seem to have made themselves at home up there. We've got a plating Montipora sitting there. There's a 6-line wrasse hiding there. A hippo tang. There's a hammer. Been battling the dreaded green hair algae for a little while now. Seems a constant battle just pulling it up. Just have to keep growing back all the time. It's been going on for a little while now. You can see over here it's just getting out of control. Got a couple of little Kenya trees starting to grow. And back down in there, we've got a feather duster. And over here, we've got a little. Where is it? Make it out. Oh, there it is. A little green mushroom. And over here we've got another feather duster. And our sand was completely covered in algae as well. It's getting pretty much white again. White light just turned on. I just got home from work this morning. And have a look at my aquarium. Now, our sand was completely covered in algae, and we bought a what do you call it? A diamond Watchman goby, and it cleaned up the sand in the whole tank pretty much. Done a really good job. Unfortunately, I get home this morning, and what do I find? A little bugger's dead on the floor. And we got the tank covered. And yet the little bugger still managed to find a way to jump out. I don't know if he'd managed to jump from the gap there, or jump from the gap over here, or whether he jumped through the space, who knows. Oh, that is just so disappointing. That's about our fourth one now, and they just all seem to escape and die. So whether or not we're going to end up buying another one, might have to try and do something different with the top of the tank. We've had a bit of trouble with fish dying as of late. We had a yellow tang. We rescued that from Petco. It was not in a very good way, and we got it up into really good health. It was eating so well and gained all its weight, looking really healthy, and it ended up, the silly bugger ended up going inside that shell and got stuck, and noticed for a couple of days it was missing, and we found out it had gone into this shell and had gotten stuck because we'd seen its head coming out the other end of the shell with the shrimps munching away on it. Obviously it had gone in the shell, got trapped and couldn't get out and died, and ended up being shrimp food. So that was disappointing. We had a Scooter Blenny die. I'm not sure if this new addition over here is the culprit. I think it's a mini maxi carpet anemone. Get around here perhaps, see it a bit better. Apparently they got quite a nasty sting. And it was originally over this side of the rock, sitting in that little crevice there in the rock. I thought maybe the little Scooter Blenny had scooted over the top of it and got stung and died. It was a very healthy fish until we'd put this little carpet anemone in the tank. So I'm only guessing that maybe that's what happened to it. But yeah, we've got to try and get on top of all this green hair algae. It's really getting out of control. Have to keep pulling it off the rock, cleaning it off the rock. And we've got up here, that's another Montipora. That's an encrusting Montipora. We ended up buying there's one, a bunch of snails to help keep the glass clean. I think we bought about 20 of them, scattered around here, there and everywhere. It works slowly, but do a reasonably good job.